from the Toronto Raptors, Vince Carter.
And here is the man that this crowd wants to see. Vince Carter, who had told Kenny Smith that he has 4 that no one has ever seen.
Hey, there's guys moving back on the sideline, NBA players, when he's coming. I don't understand this. This guy is making everybody move back, and he's going to take off on the free throw line at the beginning now. I'll just lose it right here. I lose it right now, Danny.
Vince Carter with his first stop.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Hey, that is a reverse 360 going against the grain. That is unbelievable.
This building just exploded.
That's called a gainer.
I'm expecting Kenny to say he double dribbled on that one.
Hey, my goodness, you know what I'm saying? Let's just sign the check over. Let's go home, call it a night. Let's see who's going for second place.
Vince Carter, 36 inches on the jump meter, and perfect on the scoreboard.
That might be one of the 4 we had not seen, ladies and gentlemen.
That might be number 1. that might be in your top 4 all time, Kenny.
Hey, Michael, move over. Somebody's coming to get your best dunk ever.
Here is the second dunk of the night for Vince Carter. And Vince adding to the repertoire. Let's see what the judges have in store.
Well, we've just seen a new out-of-bounds play for the Toronto Raptors.
You know what's so impressive is you see Kevin Garnett, Jason Kidd, Darrell Armstrong, all these guys that can really run and jump. They're in awe of what they're seeing. That is unbelievable.
Vince Carter finishes with a 49, and the reason is Kenny Smith, the only judge not to award a 10.
And he's looking at me because I told you he set the precedent with the first one. That would have been a 10 any other time but today.
You know, I think that Kenny is out of the pages of Eugenia Williams, who was the judge in the Holyfield-Lewis fight.
He's telling me no more low scores. 9 is low to him.
Kenny, they have you pegged. Vince Carter getting the timing down with Tracy McGrady. So they'll give it another shot.
Smart play, Tracy. Throw it low so he can't catch it.
You know what he's doing there? The bounce, he's going to catch it, put it between his legs, and dunk it. So he wants it low to do that. And if he does this, like I said, 10 is not enough.
Why doesn't he save this one, though? Why doesn't he, unless he's got 2 or 3 more in his bag?
Yeah, and keep in mind, Vince Carter also has a few stitches in that left hand. He incurred an injury dealing with weights in the weight room, so he's stitched up in the left hand doing all this.
Oh, it did not.
It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
The judges are coming over the table to congratulate Vince Carter. This is unheard of.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Plus, I think he's a little bit more of a show-off, too.
You see that swagger? He's looking at me like I'm supposed to say something. He's got the swagger. He's got it all. The same kind of swagger that the Dominiques and the Jordans have.
All right, Vince Carter with his first on the final round.
Ladies, wait, timeout, timeout. Can I take a timeout?
Have we ever seen that before?
Can I take a timeout?
Well, I saw him rubbing his upper arm, and I was wondering what he was doing. He was just cleaning it off, making sure there was nothing slippery there, because he knew how far into the rim he was going.
Wait a moment, Dan. Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen that before. I'm not sure the guy can't go in through the rim head first.
Hey, trampoline out there when he's doing this stuff. The mascots left the trampoline out there, I think.
You know, we used to hear of people taking quarters off the top of the glass and maybe leaving change. That's about as close as you will come to seeing that. That was unbelievable.
Tell me Butch Carter to just fall off his chair when he sees this guy hanging up on the rim like that, worried about his shoulder.
Hey, I don't think they have an alley-oop play in Toronto. What you doing up there, Butch Carter? Wait a minute.
Make that another 50. Prevent standing. Here comes Carter and puts it down.
He goes 2 hands from the free throw line instead of 1.
As we said, needs only a 42 for the victory.
Well, that'll get 42, but Kenny better not give him a 10 this time.
I think that was a smart dunk. That was a smart safety dunk.
Absolutely.
He elevated, he took off close to the foul line, but he knew what he needed to win. That's a smart dunk at the end to get the championship.
And it's a great dunk, 2 hands from as far as he jumped off, but very safe, and he's saving something for next year.
You know what, Danny? That was a 9, but I owed him 1, so I gave him a 10.
What a generous guy. Well, down through the years, there have been a number of terrific free throw style dunks. Here's a look at Vince Carter once again, who ends up with a 48 on that second dunk for a total of 98. And here is Vince Carter, who is the champion of the NBA.com slam dunk competition. Carter concludes with a 98.